Hello dear students, in the last video we discussed about resistance as well as resistivity. Along with that we have also learned Wheatstone bridge experiment to measure conductivity of ionic solution. Right, in today's class, that is lecture number 15, we'll start with molar conductivity. Right, here molar conductivity has designated with a lambda symbol. Lambda m is nothing but molar conductivity. Now we'll see its authentic definition. Definition is like this: the conductance of all the ions produced by dissolving 1 mole of electrolyte in the given volume of solution. I'll repeat: the conductance of all the ions produced by dissolving 1 mole of electrolyte in the given volume of solution. Means your molar conductivity shows just because of ions of 1 mole electrolyte. I'll repeat: molar conductivity is just because of ions of 1 mole electrolyte. Ions of 1 mole electrolyte in the given volume of solution. Okay, that's why once again we'll see the definition part. The conductance of all the ions produced by dissolving 1 mole electrolyte in a given volume of solution. Suppose we'll take one container. Whose volume let it as a V meter cube. Right. Here meter cube is the SI system of volume. Now we have mentioned here given volume. I have taken given volume as V meter cube volume container I have taken. In this container, 1 mole electrolyte has dissolved. When 1 mole electrolyte has dissolved in V meter cube volume of solution, definitely some amount of ions will arise here. Due to that ions or because of that ions, your molar conductivity will be generated. That's it. Okay, that's why the conductance of all ions produced by dissolving 1 mole electrolyte in the given volume of solution. Now we'll see its authentic definition part. Derivation part. See here. Let the volume of a solution containing 1 mole of electrolyte. 1 mole of electrolyte is equals to V meter cube. That's it. We have taken that is a volume of solution which contains 1 mole electrolyte as V meter cube. Therefore the conductance of V meter cube solution, of course, which contains 1 mole electrolyte. There is no doubt in that. Therefore, once again, the conductance of V meter cube solution is equals to the conductance of V meter cube solution is called as molar conductance or molar conductivity. Because this V meter cube solution contains 1 mole electrolyte. Therefore, the conductance of V meter cube solution, which contains, of course, 1 mole electrolyte, is nothing but lambda m, nothing but molar conductivity. Right. Now we need the conductance of 1 meter cube volume of solution. I need V meter cube purpose lambda m molar conductance. I need 1 meter cube volume of solution is equals to how much? Repeat: V meter cube purpose lambda m. 1 meter cube purpose how much? Very simple. 1 into lambda m divided by V. Therefore, we will get lambda m divided by V. We will get that. I'll repeat. The conductance of V meter cube of solution is molar conductivity. But I need only 1 meter cube volume solution conductivity is equals to lambda m by V. And once again we will go back to Once again we'll go back to conductivity, nothing but a specific conductance. What is the conductivity? Means the conductance of 1 meter cube volume of a solution is called as conductivity, nothing but molar conductance. Therefore, here also 1 meter cube of solution only. That's why this we can replace with the K symbol. Therefore K is equals to lambda m by V. We can write. Why we have replaced with the K? Why we have replaced with the K means K definition is the conductance of 1 meter cube volume of solution. The conductance of 1 meter cube volume of solution is called as conductivity, nothing but specific conductance. Here also the conductance of 1 meter cube only we have taken. That is nothing but K. Therefore K is equals to lambda m by V. But our target is lambda m is needed. Lambda m molar conductivity formula we are deriving. Therefore molar conductivity lambda m will bring LHS K into V. Right? This is absolutely one of the important formula. Then K is nothing but conductivity. What is V? V is nothing but volume of solution which contains 1 mole electrolyte. I'll repeat. K is nothing but conductivity. V nothing but volume of solution which contains 1 mole electrolyte. Next, we can extend the formula, and already we know that volume as well as the concentration both are reciprocal to each other. Therefore, instead of volume, we can convert into its corresponding concentration term. Therefore, we can write like this: volume as well as concentration. Concentration is nothing but we are taking molarity. Both are reciprocal to each other. Therefore, instead of volume, I'll substitute molarity. We'll get lambda m. Lambda m is equals to K by m is obtained. Lambda m is equals to K by m. What is K? Again conductivity only. What is m? M is nothing but here concentration. Which concentration here? Molarity term we are using. Why we are using molarity term? Because in our solution 1 mole electrolyte has dissolved. Therefore, it's related concentration term. Molarity has chosen. Therefore, lambda m equals to K by m. Now this formula will again derive into CJ system, again will derive into SI system also. Okay, it is a basic formula. Then again will extend into CJ system as well as SI system like this. But before that, once again, let the volume of solution containing 1 mole electrolyte is V meter cube. Next. Therefore, the conductance of V meter cube volume of solution is of course molar conductance. Nothing but molar conductivity. But I need for 1 meter cube volume of solution. Therefore, the conductance of 1 meter cube volume of solution is nothing but that is 1 into lambda divided by V. Therefore, lambda m by V. But the conductance of 1 meter cube volume of solution is nothing but specific conductance, nothing but conductivity. Therefore, K is equals to lambda m by V. Okay, next I need lambda m. Lambda m will bring LHS K into V. K into is our formula. And V as well as the concentration both are reciprocal to each other. Instead of V, we can substitute m. Therefore, K by m. Now this formula again we are continuing, we are extending in CJ system formula, particularly in SI system also will write. Why? Because our questions, if we observe our questions data, some questions will be given in the CJ system, some questions data will be given in the SI system. That's why there is no any confusion. CGS system related formula will derive, SI system related formula also will derive. Then if you remember both the formulas, whatever the data may given the question, we can select its appropriate formula and we can solve. Now I'll extend this formula first into CGS system. Okay. Right, in CGS system, how will convert, will see now. lambda m is equals to K by m is our main basic formula. Already known to you, K, that is a conductivity units in CJ system, Simon per centimeter, in SS system, Simon per meter. Now I am using K units. K units I am using a Simon per centimeter because we are using here, we are taking the CJ system values only, Simon per centimeter. Then molarity. Molarity units are mole per liter. Mole per liter. Here the very important point is, as far as volume is concerned, liter is neither CGS value, neither CGS system nor SI system. Okay, that's why now this liter also will convert into CGS system only. Then what is the CGS system of volume? That is centimeter cube, nothing but milliliters. Therefore, this liter will convert it into milliliter, or this liter will convert it into centimeter cube. Therefore, 1 liter is equals to, already known to you, 1000 milliliters. Therefore, we'll write 1000 milliliter we can write, or centimeter cube we can write. Because 1 milliliter is equals to 1 centimeter cube. That's it. Now, with the help of these values, we'll change that like this. This formula will change. Lambda m is equals to K. Along with the units I'll write now. Then K units are Simon per centimeter divided by then m, molarity. Molarity, of course, the units are mole per liter. Now again I am continuing. K by m. K by m. Then of course, as it is, we'll write Simon per centimeter, and here mole oblique 1 liter is equals to 1000 centimeter cube. I'll substitute that value, 1000 centimeter cube. I am substituting here in the denominator. Now again I am extending here K by m. Now see here. Then here mole is in the only denominator part. If you observe, here mole is in the numerator part, 1000 centimeter cube is the denominator part. If you observe only denominator part, it is a numerator, it is denominator. Therefore I will write like this, m by 1000 I will write. M by 1000 I will write. Okay, K by m by 1000. Now units as it is will write. Units means Simon per centimeter. Then divided by here mole. Then next here 1 by centimeter cube. 1 by centimeter cube. Definitely centimeter cube will shift here. Therefore, I will write centimeter cube. In the denominator only mole is left. Only mole is left. Next again, here also 1 by 1000. 1 by 1000 means 1000 also will shift into complete numerator part. Therefore, we will write like this. That is equals to K into 1000. K into 1000 divided by capital M. Next, Simon, that is a centimeter to the power of -1 and centimeter cube. 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is nothing but Simon centimeter square per mole. Simon centimeter square per mole. This is only our molar conductivity final formula in CGS system. K into 1000 by m. Simon centimeter square per mole. Our molar conductivity units are Simon centimeter square per mole in CGS system. Once again, it is our basic formula, lambda m equals to K by m. Now we are writing the CGS system formula. K units is Simon per centimeter, molarity mole per liter, but liter is not a CGS system value. So that I am converting into centimeter cube. Therefore, Simon per centimeter as it is, mole also as it is. Then instead of liters I have written 1000 centimeter cube. Next step, K by m. Then m by 1000 is there. K by m by 1000. K by m by 1000. Next in the numerator part, Simon per centimeter. Simon per centimeter as it is will write. Next here what happens? Then here 1 by 1000. That's definitely this. Centimeter cube. Okay, 1 by centimeter cube. Centimeter cube we are shifting into the numerator. Therefore, centimeter cube is shifted here. Not only centimeter cube, 1000 also will shift here because 1 by 1000. 1000 also is going into complete numerator as well as 1 by centimeter cube. Centimeter cube also going into the numerator. Therefore, then finally k into 1000. K into 1000 divided by m, and the units are Simon centimeter square per mole is left. That's it. It is a CJ system formula. That's why in the question, if CJ system data has given, we have to use this formula only. Right. Now we will go to SI system. SI system formula derivation part. We'll see that. In the SI system. Right. Then SI system means K Simon per meter. Simon per meter. Again, molarity unit is remains the same, mole per liter. There is no doubt. And already known to you, liter is neither CJ system nor SI system. So this liter again we have to convert it into SI system. Then in SI system, volume will be measured in meter cube. Therefore, we will write like this. Because already known to you, 1 meter cube is equals to 1000 liters. 1 meter cube equal to 1000 liters. Then I need 1 liter is equals to how many meter cube? Okay, I will repeat. 1000 liters is equals to 1 meter cube. 1 liter equals to how many meter cube? 1 into this value by 1000. That is nothing but 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube. 1 liter equal to 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube. Therefore, we will substitute here. 1 liter is equals to 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube. Why we have taken meter cube? Because meter cube is only SI system value. Liter is not SI system value. Right. Now as it is again our main formula will take here lambda m equals to K by m. Now we'll change. Yeah, K by m. K units in SI system, Simon per meter. Then molarity as it is first we'll write a mole per liter. That's it. Next, K Simon per meter divided by m mole per liter. 1 liter is equals to, already we have written here, 10 to the power of minus 3, 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube. Next again, K by m, see here, 1 by 10 to the power of minus 3. Therefore, divided by 10 to the power of minus 3 and remaining. Then this 1 by meter cube, of course meter cube is shifted into the numerator. Therefore, we will write like this. Simon per meter into meter cube is shifting into the numerator. Meter cube, Simon per meter into meter cube divided by mole is remains the same. Actually, mole per meter cube is shifted into the numerator. Therefore, and final formula will write like this. Lambda m is equals to, see here, Simon meter cube minus, meter cube and meter minus 1, 3 minus 1 meter square it is. Simon meter square per mole. Now here what happens? K by m by 10 to the power of minus 3. By 10 to the power of minus 3 is nothing but again it is 1 by 10 cube. M by 1 by 10 cube. M by 1 by 10 cube. Nothing but 1000. That 1000 will come and multiply to molarity, not with K. Therefore, the final formula is K divided by 1000 into m. K divided by 1000 because 1 by 1 by 1000 it is. 1000 is coming and multiplying with m only. And units already known to you. Simon meter square per mole is our final formula. That's it. Therefore, we have to first observe the question data. In the question, if a CGS system has given, we have to use first formula. What is the first formula? Lambda m is equals to k into 1000 divided by m. And of course, it's units. Simon centimeter square per mole. Suppose in our question data in the SS system has given, we have to use this formula. Lambda m equals to k by 1000 into m. Here k into 1000 by m, k by 1000 by 1000 into m. That is the only difference. 1000 place only difference. Remaining is same. Simon meter square per mole, Simon centimeter square mole. That's it. Now these formulas are very important for both theory as well as the competitive examinations purpose. Now we will solve some questions based on this molar conductivity. Alright. Right, the question is like this. Which of the following have maximum molar conductivity in that first question? Or A, let A 0.08 capital M molar solution and its K is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 Simon per centimeter. That is first question. And B, second question, 0.1 molar solution and its rho is 50 ohms. 50, of course, ohm centimeters. Right, this is the question. What is asking? Which of the following have maximum molar conductance? Maximum molar conductivity. We have to calculate. That is question number 1 as well as question number 2. First we will solve to this one. A. And in the first question, units has given in CGS system. If units has given in the CGS system, we have to use lambda m is equals to formula right here. Lambda m is equals to k into 1000 divided by m is our main formula. Is asking molar conductance only. And units are Simon centimeter square per mole, of course. Now we have to substitute all the values. We are solving first question, of course. Right, here m for molarity is directly given in the question. And one more value k is needed. But in the question, k of course is given directly. Okay. K is there, molarity is there, directly you have to dump here. Therefore, lambda m is equals to k value 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 into 1000 divided by 0.08. Again, if you simplify that value, 250. Your answer is here 250 units Simon centimeter square per mole you will get. Question not yet completed. Is asking which of the following have maximum molar conductivity. Means we have to solve second question also. First question answer is 250. I'll write here 250 is our answer first question. Now we'll go to second question. But what is the difference between first question and second question? Here also molarity is there, here also molarity is there. And here K is there, conductivity is there, but he has given resistivity. Conductivity, resistivity. And what is the relation between these two terms? Of course, both are reciprocal to each other. Okay, we'll solve that. But before that, once again, K units Simon per centimeter, nothing but SI CJ system only. Therefore, it's a related formula I have selected. K into 1000 by M. And K value already given the question directly. 1000 only. Molarity also given directly. Just you have to substitute, and if you do the calculation part, you will get 250 Simon centimeter square per mole as answer. Now we'll go to second question. B. And here also ohm centimeter. Centimeter has given nothing but a CGS system value only given. Again we will use our regular, same formula only. That is lambda m is equals to K into 1000 divided by m. No doubt. But in this question, molarity is there directly. But instead of K, rho is there. And you know the relation between rho as well as K. Both are reciprocal to each other. Therefore, what I am doing here, lambda m is equals to, instead of K, I will write 1 by rho into 1000 divided by m. M is nothing but of course molarity. Okay. Instead of K, I will write here 1 by rho, because K as well as rho both are reciprocal to each other. Now just we will substitute the values, you will get answer. 1 by 50 into 1000 divided by 0.1, you will get answer, that is 200 Simon centimeter square per mole. First question 250, second question 200. Then what is asking, which of the following have maximum molar conductivity? Definitely whose value is bigger, that is only maximum molar conductivity. Therefore our answer is A greater than B. That's all. A is more molar conductance comparing with B. That's it. This is first question based on molar conductivity or molar conductance. Any word we can use, doesn't matter. Right. We'll go to next question. Next question is, second question. Conductivity of distilled water at 298 kelvins is 3.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 Simon per meter. Calculate molar conductivity. Calculate molar conductivity of water. Calculate molar conductivity of water is the question. First, we'll try to understand the given question clearly. Conductivity of distilled water, nothing but pure water, at a 298 kelvins temperature is 3.5 into 10 is minus. Means K value has given. Calculate molar conductivity of water. Then first we will identify the unit. Unit, see here, K Simon per meter. Per meter is nothing but SI system has given. Therefore, and asking molar conductivity, lambda m will find in the SI system only. See here, very simple. Solution part. Lambda m is equals to, now here we will write K by 1000 into m will write. Units are Simon meter square per mole is our formula. Don't take a K into 1000 by m. Here K by 1000 into m will take, because in the question the SI system has given. Based on the unit only we will select its appropriate formula. Right. Now here K directly available. 1000 is 1000 only. And another thing is molarity is needed. In the question, I think molarity has not at all given. Then without molarity, we cannot calculate molar conductivity, remember. Then how to get molarity? For that purpose, he has given some hint. What is that hint? Distilled water at 298 kelvins something hint he has given, and this hint is based on again our first year equilibrium topic only, ionic equilibrium topic. We will go back to again ionic equilibrium topic, that is at 298, nothing but 25 degrees centigrade temperature, nothing but room temperature, in a distilled water, nothing but in pure water, H plus concentration as well as OH minus ion concentrations will be remains same, that is 10 to the power of minus 7 m. Repeat, at 298 kelvins in pure water, H plus concentration as well as OH minus ions concentration remains the same, that is 10 to the power of minus 7. But in the question, what is asking? Calculate molar conductivity of water. Water molar conductivity is asking. Water contains H2O gives H plus plus OH minus. Means in water will have H plus ions and OH minus ions. Both are present. Therefore, water concentration, will write here. Water concentration is equals to H plus concentration. See here, H plus concentration is 10 to the power of minus 7 plus OH minus concentration is also 10 to the power of minus 7 only. Because in water both ions are present. And H plus value is 10 is minus 7 even. OH minus ion is also 10 is minus 7 only. Just will add them. You will get 2 into 10 to the power of minus 7 molarity. That's it. That is H2O molarity. Now this value will substitute here. We will get final answer. Therefore lambda m is equals to K 3.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by 1000 into molarity, means will substitute 2 into 10 to the power of minus 7, and of course units Simon meter square per mole, because it is a SI system. Now after simplification we will get 17.5 Simon meter square per mole is our final answer. That's it. Okay, this is about molar conductivity and its related some problems. Now we'll discuss about its related one more concept, that is called as equivalent conductivity. Right. Equivalent conductivity. Equivalent conductivity. Right? Lambda again. Here equivalent EQ, if you write equivalent conductivity. Lambda m for molar conductivity. Lambda EQ for equivalent conductivity. Now we'll see the difference. Very simple. Once again we'll go back to molar conductivity. It is a V meter cube volume has taken. Here also V meter cube volume only I am taking. Then as far as molar conductivity is concerned, we have added here, we have dissolved here 1 mole. 1 mole electrolyte has dissolved here for molar conductivity purpose. Then as far as equivalent conductivity purpose, instead of 1 mole, we'll add here 1 equivalent electrolyte. Here mole, then equivalent. Mole corresponding to its molarity, equivalent corresponding to its normality. Right. Now I'll write here like this: 1 equivalent we can write, or 1 gram equivalent. 1 gram equivalent electrolyte. That's it. Okay, that's why here mole electrolyte, equivalent electrolyte. 1 mole electrolyte, 1 gram equivalent electrolyte. The remaining is same. How to define? Very simple. The conductance of all ions produced by dissolving 1 gram equivalent of electrolyte in the given volume of solution. Once again, we will go back to molar conductance. The conductance of all ions produced by dissolving 1 mole electrolyte, 1 mole of electrolyte in the given volume of solution. Here, 1 gram equivalent of electrolyte in the given volume of solution. That's it. I'll repeat. The conductance of all ions produced by dissolving 1 gram equivalent of electrolyte in the given volume of solution is called as that is a equivalent conductivity, which is designated with lambda EQ. Now again, I am not deriving its formula. I will write directly its formula like this. Here also lambda equivalent is equals to same K into 1000 divided by, instead of molarity I am using the term normality. Normality term we use, and in CJ system its units are Simon centimeter square. There per mole, here per equivalent, or you can say per gram equivalent. It is one formula. Next, same lambda equivalent is equals to K divided by 1000 into N. Into N, again units are Simon meter square per gram equivalent. Simon meter square per gram equivalent. That's it. Their molarity term has used. Here we are using a normality term. Their units are Simon centimeter square per mole. Here units are Simon centimeter square per equivalent in CJ system, or Simon meter square per equivalent in SA system. That's it. Okay. Once again, we will recall the definition. The conductance of all the ions produced by dissolving 1 equivalent, nothing but 1 gram equivalent of electrolyte in the given volume of solution is called as the equivalent conductance or equivalent conductivity. Again, based on this formula, will solve some problems. Right. Question is like this. Resistance offered by 0.25 capital M molarity HCl solution is 88 ohms in a conductivity cell. In a conductivity cell with the cell constant 1.5 per centimeters. Calculate equivalent conductance or conductivity, of course. This is the question. First we will try to understand the given data. Resistance offered by 0.25 molarity of HCl solution is 88. Resistance has given, R value has given. In the conductivity cell with a cell constant, nothing but G star L by A, cell constant value has given 1.5 per centimeter. See here carefully, CJ system unit has given. Calculate equivalent conductance. Therefore, first we will write its related formula. Lambda equivalent conductance is equals to. See here, in the CJ system only we have to write. There is nothing but K into 1000 divided by N for normality. N for normality there in molar conductivity, molarity, in equivalent conductivity, normality term will be used, and the units are Simon centimeter square per equivalent, or of course gram equivalent, doesn't matter. This is our formula. Right. Now here we need a K value, conductivity is required as well as normality is required, but unfortunately in this question conductivity is not there as well as normality is also not there. That's why before we are going to calculate equivalent conductivity, first we have to calculate K value. Conductivity we have to calculate as well as the normality also we have to get. Then only both values, if you substitute, you will get answer. Therefore, first our calculation is K value. K formula already known to you. K is equals to, K equal to 1 by R into L by A, nothing but G star. 1 by R is into G star. Therefore, we'll substitute then 1 by, we'll write here, K is equals to 1 by, R value is 88, into L by A, nothing but G star, already given in the question, 1.5 directly. And again, if you simplify, you will get K value 0.017. 0.017. And units, here K units Simon per centimeter, because CJ system we are using. K value is obtained. Now one more is needed, a normality. In the question normality is not there, instead of normality molarity is there. Therefore, whatever the molarity has given, that molarity we have to convert it to normality, and we will have the relation. That is relation between molarity and normality. I'll tell you here first of all. Normality is equals to molarity into valency is a relation. This will learn in a solutions topic. Normality equal to molarity into valency, or you can also write like this: molarity is equals to normality divided by valency. Also we can write. Now in the question molarity is there, we have to calculate normality. Therefore this formula will use normality equal to molarity into valency. Therefore we will write like this: normality is equals to molarity is 0.25 into valency of HCl. Valency of HCl is 1. Only one displaceable hydrogen ion is there, into 1, nothing but 0.25 N. That's all. K is available, N is available. See here, K, N, K, N, both are available. We'll just substitute there, we will get final answer. Therefore, lambda equivalent molar conductivity is equals to K 0.017 into 1000 divided by normality is 0.25. Again, if you simplify that value, you will get 68. 68 units are Simon centimeter square per equivalent is our answer. Or per gram equivalent also we can write, doesn't matter. This is equivalent conductance or equivalent conductivity to the given data. That's why first you have to see the question whether CGS system units are given or SI system units are given. Then first we have to identify, and based on that data only will select its appropriate formula. Right. Next question is like this: for a decinormal solution, resistance of electrolyte is 3.2 ohms. If distance between electrode is 1.8 centimeters and area is 5.4 centimeter square. Calculate. Number 1, G star, cell constant. Number 2, K. And number 3, equivalent conductance. That's it. We'll first identify try to understand the question. For a decinormal, normality is given indirectly. Decinormal. We'll see its value. Solution. Resistance of electrolyte is 3.0. R value also given. Distance between electrode, L value given, and E is 1.8 centimeters, and area given 5.4. L by A, if you do, you will get G star, of course. Once if you get G star, 1 by 1, we can calculate all the values. Okay, right. And answer will go, first we will calculate G star number 1. G star is equals to L by A. L is nothing but a distance between electrodes, that is 1.8 centimeter divided by area 5.4 centimeter square. Centimeter if you cancel, then if you simplify this value, you will get, of course, 1 by 3 per centimeter. 1 by 3 centimeter inverse you will get. This is first question. And the second question is K, and we will have the K formula. K is equals to 1 by R into L by A, nothing but G star. That is equals to 1 by R. Resistance has given already in the question, 3.2 into G star. G star is 1 by 3. Again, if you simplify the value, you will get a 0.1041. 0.1041, and its units Simon. And we'll see question. Length has given in the CJ system, as well as the area also has given in the CJ system. Therefore, K you will get a Simon per centimeter. You will get, this is K value, 0.1041. Now finally we will go to third question. Final question, that is equivalent conductivity. That is a K into 1000 here, divided by N. This is our formula. Now in the formula, K is available. 1000 is anyhow constant, but normality has given as a decinormal. Decinormal is nothing but K value. First we will substitute 0.1041 into 1000 divided by deci is nothing but 1 by 10, 0.1. If you substitute 0.1, therefore you will get a final answer 1041.6 units, of course, Simon centimeter square per equivalent. You also write Simon centimeter square per equivalent. It is equivalent conductivity. That's it. First we will find G star, L by A. L is there, A is there. We'll just substitute and we'll get answer. Then we'll go to K, conductivity. Conductivity formula is already familiar to you. 1 by R into G star. R is there, G star just now calculated. We'll get K value. This K value, if you substitute in equivalent conductance formula, then K into 1000 by N. N already given in the question only. If you substitute, we'll get a final answer. That's it. Next question. Next question is the resistance of 0.005 capital M K2SO4 at 25 degrees centigrade is 200 ohms, comma, cell constant is 1 centimeter inverse, then find equivalent conductance or equivalent conductivity. That's it. This is a question. Now he is asking equivalent conductivity question. If you observe, there is a cell constant nothing but G star given, in CJ system given. If a CJ system given, our formula should be in CJ system related formula only. Therefore, solution, equivalent conductance lambda equivalent is equals to, formula already familiar to you, K into 1000 divided by, whether it is a molarity or normality. He is asking equivalent conductivity. Definitely will write a normality, no doubt. Don't write molarity for equivalent conductivity. Molar conductivity purpose molarity, equivalent conductivity purpose we should write normality term only. That's it. Next we'll first calculate K value, because K has not given the question. Without K we will not get equivalent conductivity. K formula 1 by R into L by A, nothing but G star. 1 by R, resistance 200, 1 by 200 into G star is just 1. Therefore, K value is, if you simplify this one, 5 into 10 to the power of minus 3. 5 into 10 to the power of minus 3, and of course its units. CJ system, its units Simon per centimeter. But our answer is not this one. We have to calculate equivalent conductivity. And one more term, molar. We need normality, but unfortunately the question normality has not given. Again, molarity only given. This molarity will try to convert into normality term. Already we have the relation normality is equals to molarity into valency. N is nothing but valency, of course. That is equals to molarity 0.005 into potassium sulfate, valency is 2, because it is a split size. I'll write here K2SO4 will be splitting as a 2K plus SO4 minus 2. 2 into 1, it is a 2, it is also 2. Valence is 2. Therefore, 0.005 into 2. Again, if you multiply, you will get a 0.01. 0.01 is the normality. Don't use molarity value in the formula. We have to use normality value only. Right. Now the final, formula will use lambda equivalent is equals to K. K just now we have calculated 5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into 1000. 1000 is nothing but 10 cube. 1000 is nothing but 10 cube divided by normality 0.01. This 10 to the power of minus 3 plus 3 if you cancel. 5 by 0.1. 5 by 0.01. That is nothing but 500. Your answer is 500 Simon centimeter square per equivalent. That's it. This is the answer. Okay, first in the question we have to identify what values he has given as well as what units he has given. Here the CJ system units has given as well as molarity has given. Then that it's a related formula only we have selected. Right. Next question we'll see. Next question is a resistance of a column of 0.5 mole per liter NaOH solution of a diameter 1 centimeter and length 50 centimeters is 5.5 into 10 cube ohms. Calculate K, rho and molar conductivity is the question. Resistance of a column of 0.5 mole per liter. 0.5 mole per liter is nothing but a molarity has given of NaOH solution and a diameter has given. From this diameter we have to calculate a radius. Diameter divided by 2 we will get a radius. Means 1 divided by 2, 0.5 will get them. And the length L is there. And here 5.5 into 10 cube. What is this? It is nothing but a resistance. Resistance value it is. And calculate 1, 2, 3 values is asking them. We'll do one thing. I'll give you its related appropriate data. I mean, clearly I'll give you. You just try to solve this question. I'll give you final answer also. Okay? We will write the data. Molarity 0.5 capital M. Capital M we can write, or mole per liter also we can write. And diameter 2R is equals to 1. R equal to 0.5 centimeter. As well as the length is there 50 centimeter. See the question, all the units as given in CJ system only. Therefore we'll calculate L is there, R is there. We'll find the area equal to pi r square. Pi value 3.14, R value if you substitute here you will get area value. Then once area is obtained, then we'll go for K. K is equals to 1 by R into L by A. And 1 by R. R value already there. That is a 5.5. We'll substitute here 5.5 into 10 cube into L. Length is 50 divided by A. A will calculate here with the help of pi r square. That will substitute here. Something K value you will get. Once if you get K value, its a reciprocal itself is rho, because rho is equals to 1 by K. That also you will get. Both are reciprocal to each other, conductivity as well as resistivity. And of course finally lambda m, molar conductivity we have to calculate here. For that purpose we will use again CJ system formula. K into 1000 divided by n. M of course Simon centimeter square per mole. This formula will use. The K anyhow will get. That K will bring and will substitute here. And the molarity already given in the question. That's it. Then the all answers I'll just give you. That is then K value. K is equals to 0.01158 Simon per centimeter. K value is. Next, and the rho value 86.35 ohm centimeters. And finally molar conductivity 23.16 Simon centimeter square per mole. That's it. This is homework for you, and next last one more question we'll see, then we'll stop this class. Okay. Next question is like this. Lambda equivalent conductance of barium sulfate is equals to 400 Simon centimeter square per equivalent, and its K value has given 8 into 10 to the power of minus 5 Simon per centimeter, and is asking KSP, solubility product. Solubility product, nothing but KSP is question mark is asking. Of course, this is again a different model question. Okay, anyhow, you people just try to solve this question. Definitely in the next class, I'll give you its complete solution, and I will continue this class. We'll continue in next class. Thank you for watching. Bye.